everybody? Jay here from Against the Cage with the champ, Matt Boyce. Cage Wars, 39 November 24th at the Rivers Casino. Get your tickets, cagewarsnewyork.com, proctors.com, or check out the casino. Quick overview of what's going on. Matt's defending his title for the first time against Jeremy Warfolk. Pretty tough kid. Matt, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, from what I can see on him, he's pretty solid, got a good ground game. Definitely going to be a formidable opponent for me to defend my belt against, and I'm looking forward to the fight here next week. Got about a week left to get ready, and definitely looking forward to it. So,
now, I had some ideas of doing this interview at Five Guys Burgers and Fries, but Matt's trying to cut weight, so just kidding.
Yeah, right. Yeah. The fight's being a couple days after Thanksgiving, you know, that's going to be tough, especially...
There's going to be a lot of testosterone and pissed off guys, but it's what you do for what you love, right?
Well, I'm eating my Thanksgiving dinner. I know that.
Me too. What's in store for after the fight?
So, you know, I obviously plan on defending my title and plan on winning and retaining my title. Looking probably to start moving on to future endeavors here after this one. Got some stuff in the works, so you know, once I get something set in line here, we might be making an announcement maybe either at the fight or shortly thereafter.
Sounds good. Usual questions. If people didn't see like prior episodes, we didn't really get into your background before you started fighting.
Yeah.
We can do a little bit of that, and then we'll go into a couple other things.
All right. So yeah, before fighting, I used to be a wrestler. I did 4 years of varsity wrestling from Glens Falls, and then I did 2 years of college wrestling. For NCWA, if anybody that's not really familiar with that, it's National Collegiate Wrestling Association, not NCAA. NCWA was a large number of D1, 2, 3 schools that had wrestling programs that were cut by Title IX when they brought in and forced all the schools to have more women's sports, which is totally fine. I don't have anything against that. It's just a lot of schools had to end up cutting their wrestling programs, so a lot of those colleges that had wrestling programs kept club programs that they ran on their own and funded there on themselves, the actual clubs. So they made an organization called NCWA, and apparently it's quite successful these days. I was in the earlier stages of that, but you know, I ended up finishing in the top 8 in nationals for that association. Notable person that I wrestled that year in the quarterfinals of the national tournament was Tom Lawler, and he was definitely ruthless. I think he won the tournament that year. He was the national champion for NCWA in my weight class. So just a little fun tidbit there. But I have a very strong wrestling background, and then you know, I probably took about close to 10 years off from any kind of athletic endeavors other than some beer league softball on Sundays, and nothing major going on in my life. And then you know, I went through some life changes. I was married. I'm no longer married. Just a bunch of other stuff in my life, and MMA kind of caught my ear because I was missing that, craving that competition that I had from wrestling, and it was something that I thought I could do well in because of my wrestling background. So I'm the type of person that just likes to jump into the deep end and see if I can swim. So that's what I did. You know, I gave Cage Combat a call, told him I wanted to fight. I lied to him, told him I had training, told him I was good to go. You know, hopped right in the cage, and then lost my first fight in about 40 seconds, whatever. But at that point, I was addicted, and there's no way I was ever going to stop. And you know, I love it. And Father Time catches up to everybody at some point. So here I am, and I'm gonna ride this out for as long as I can, and see where it goes.
Sounds good, man. Yeah, it's been a long journey. I've been along for 98% of the ride. First couple fights I wasn't around. But, no, did you meet Tom Lawler or Robbie Lawler?
Tom Lawler.
Yes,
Tom Lawler.
Who's a professional wrestler now. He got released from the UFC, so now he's doing the pro wrestling thing. Actually, he was I think he wrestled on the card with a couple of my buddies a couple weeks ago. In closing, I've been doing this all my interviews because Chuck and Tito 3 is coming up. There's a lot of buzz going around about that because Oscar De La Hoya's first dive into MMA promoting. Who are you taking?
I would have to say probably Tito.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. See, everybody, Tito's been active. Chuck's been
Yeah.
sitting on the couch and doing bad things.
I mean, he always has that chance, but I'd say probably Tito is gonna take that down.
I 100% agree. And I already got 2 bets going. It's a $2.50 bet. I'm going to be $2.50 richer. Remember, Alan. Remember, Bob. All right, in closing, anything you want to say, champ?
So everybody that's watching or gets a chance to watch this, make sure you make it to the fights next week. Come check them out. It's going to be a great night of fights. Definitely going to want to see my fight. There's going to be some action. All my fights have action, and I guarantee that someone is going to get knocked out, and it's going to be a great fight, so come on down.
You might hear somebody in the corner yelling, overhand right.
Yeah.
Overhand right.
Yeah.
There you go. That's from the champ, Matt Boyce. Heavyweight champ, come a long way. Been an awesome journey. In closing, I want to thank my sponsors, Joe's Pizza, Busty's Barbecue, Bigfoot Wine and Liquor, the Redemption Center, and announce my other sponsor, Iron Fist Taekwondo and Women's Kickboxing. We'll be adding more to that as we go along. Remember, again, Cage Wars 39, November 24th, 2018 at the Rivers Casino in Schenectady. It's a beautiful venue, beautiful hotel, beautiful casino. Come in, stop by, get your tickets at CageWarsNewYork.com, Proctors.com, and hope to see you then. Thanks, guys.
See you guys next Saturday.